What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we were developing our bonds and confidants after taking Kanashiro's heart, and you guys are getting a taste of an alternate reality. Whereas if I start dating other girls, that wasn't the one that I've dated in the original game. In this episode, we still have a week before the change of heart occurs, and we do have a few options on who we can hang out with. So there's Makoto, there's Yusuke, and there is Takemi. I think today we can probably spend a bit of time with Makoto. Right. Work was what contacted me, not Makoto. So I'm gonna head on over to the student council room and we're gonna spend time with her. Oh. Oh, you're very welcome, Makoto. Couldn't agree more with that sentiment. Alright, see you later, Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. With that taken care of, what are we doing this evening? Well, we've got a few different things that we can do. What does our map say? We can hang out with EY, we can do Mishima, we can do Hifumi, or we can just simply spend time with Akechi. Now, part of me just wants to spend time with Akechi since, you know, for one, that would be a new thing anyway, and two, it is important to get done with Akechi's confidant sooner rather than later. So, I don't want to simply waste time, but I think we got to. At the very least, we should. Actually, do I have a Justice persona on me? I don't think I have Justice. I don't have a Justice. Okay, well, that complicates matters a little bit. But I can see if I can try to free up some space. Alright, so there wasn't really a whole lot for me to do. I just ditched Kopatengu and grabbed Archangel. But we are going to go and see Akechi. A little bit of a shame, but again, it's better that we kind of go through Akechi's confidant sooner rather than later. Hi. And hey, just spending regular time with him wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. So, just spending time at the cafe. And good, next time we hang out with him, we should be able to rank up. I'll see you later.
Well then. Hey.
Well, now that it's Sunday, what all is available? Man, Takemi just really wants to talk to us. And we'll get to her eventually. But first things first, shopping network. So what is available today? The bodybuilding set. An imported protein. Wow, where was that earlier? Moist protein and regular protein. And the second is the Calm Mind set, which has a bunch of incense. Alright, well, I guess we can get the protein, why not? I'm hoping that we can get back to the gym at some point. But with so many confidants now available to us...
Well then.
Well, that kind of makes going to the gym a little bit more complicated. At any rate, we can spend some time with Makoto today. So, let's go ahead and spend some time with her. I will actually show a little bit of this confidant, just because there is a slight difference with the rank 3 of it.
Excuse me. I see.
Alright, I think that's probably enough. You can tell that Eiko actually has her own casual outfit, whereas in the original game, all she wore was her school uniform. So, little minor detail, but I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, onwards to once this concludes. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Beep boop. So now we get Makoto's talk ability. So her talk ability is the black belt talk. So with her, if negotiations fall through with a martial arts using shadow, then we can try again. I'm trying to think what exactly that would be? Like Jikokuten? Or something like that? I'm trying to think what exactly constitutes a martial arts using shadow. Like, would an Oni count? Alright. That one seems really oddly specific, so I'm not entirely sure what that really encompasses. But it helps with a certain subset of shadows? So that works, I guess. Oh. That was no problem at all. They had emotes? Dang. Well, it certainly sounds like you two are getting along. Alright, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'm so glad that I was able to get the beep boop in and get enough points. Thank you, post scene. Who said that you had to sacrifice getting rank up points for comedy? I mean, granted, you usually have to give up comedy for the rank up points, but not in this case. So anyway, Yoshida is available tonight. So we're probably going to be spending time with him. Seems like it's just Mishima and, well, Chihaya doesn't really count. So I guess tonight we are spending time with Yoshida. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh. Oh, you're very welcome. I will. I'll make sure that your training isn't wasted on me. Take care. Oh, hey, we have a seat on the train again. Alright, so what can we potentially read? Well, we got a number of different things we can get. We'll go with the Pro Dart book, though.
Nice. Oh.
So now we can use third eye when playing darts. So this allows us to focus a little bit more as we're preparing to throw the dart, which will make actually hitting our target a bit easier. Next time we go and play darts, I can show that off.
Oh my god.
Yes?
How about you?
For July and August? That would be Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Weird thing is, I remember hearing somewhere that that story's more of a myth, and it's not July and August that were added, but instead it was
Nice
January and February that were added. Like, the first of the year was generally in March, but instead they added January and February instead, and just kind of took days out from other months. I'm not sure. It's just one of those things where it's like, because so much time has passed since we've got these calendar systems set up, that reasons behind certain things might have just been lost to time.
Now then.
Exams.
Hey,
Alright. So what is available today? Well, Yusuke seems to be available. Maruki and Takemi. I feel like at some point I really should go and do Takemi's. But she seems to be around quite a bit, so I think we could, oh, well, Nah, we should probably try to focus on Takemi sooner rather, well, I'm not sure. You know, I'm gonna hold off on Takemi for the time being, and instead we're just going to spend our time with Yusuke today. So let's go ahead and go see him. Oh. Oh, hold on, Yusuke. I mean, 10 pieces is impressive, but... Yusuke, that's not... you know what? Never mind. No, not at all. And I know you'll overcome this slump. See you around.
Yo,
Oh, cool, my package came in.
Hey,
Cool, all my proteins that I will eventually get to use. Alright, so what all is available today? Who's contacting us? Ifumi's contacting us. I would very much like to finish off Kawakami, but whatever. We can spend some time with Hifumi, though, and it might not be a bad idea to spend time with her, since I don't believe we get all of her various techniques in New Game Plus. So, you know, this is probably just a good time to just spend a little bit of time with her. Plus, I have Fuki with me, so I don't need to go out and get a star persona. So let's go! With that taken care of, before we do anything, I think we could probably turn in the speed
would you
reading
like?
book. So that leaves us with the Goemon book and the Johanna book. Really doesn't matter, so we'll just take the Goemon one. Just so we have something to read in our spare time. Because we run out of things to read. And what all is available today, besides Makoto, because she's right next to us. There's Ryuji and Takemi. Unfortunately, nothing with Kasumi, so... It's been a while since we've hung out with Ryuji. So, let's go ahead and spend some time with him. Oh. Well, that's great news. Congratulations. You could have also said, better watch out then, and you'd get the same amount of points. Sounds good. Ryuji, really?
You're back.
That phrase will not become a thing, no matter how much Ryuji tries. So anyway, what all is available today? Well, let's see. We've got Oya contacting us. And that's about it. Oya and Mishima, they're the only two available today. Okay, well, that's not too big of a concern. I guess we can spend time with Mishima. Then there's also the Velvet Twins. You do eventually need to go and spend some time with them, but confidants are also important.
Damn it.
Hold on, you got dressed up? Dude, what happened? Alright, so now that we're done with that, let's spend some time with Mishima tonight.
Come on, let's get going.
Oh. Hey, you couldn't have predicted that. I mean, in some ways, but this was a learning experience, like you said earlier. You'll get it right next time. Night, Mishima. Oh boy.
Now
Oh man, we get another day off. Dang, didn't we just have one?
What's this about?
Man, I'm gonna get all my reading done at this rate,
What
just
do you
by
wanna do?
Kawakami. Alright, well with speed reading, we definitely have a lot that we can try to do. I am going to read The Craft of Cinema. We actually haven't been to the movie theater in a while, so I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to go and show off all the movies.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a shame, but there's only so much time. I can't show off everything.
Oh.
So a nice
Alright.
little change from the art of cinema is that in the original game, this book would only increase the stat points that you would gain from watching movies. In Royal, this is now extended to also apply to DVDs. So if you've been holding out on just watching DVDs, now would be a good time to go and watch them. It'll still take 2 sessions to get through any given DVD, but you will gain more stat points after you read this book. So, if you're wanting to try to maximize using up the DVDs, you can probably hold off on spending a lot of time on them until you read this book. But if you don't care like I am, then it doesn't really matter all that much. But it is a nice little bonus to help encourage you to watch more DVDs.
Ah. That's annoying.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, cool. Now we're actually getting something with Mishima. Okay, we've already had this quest before. So one who bullies bullies. Thankfully, we know exactly where to go for this. Just gotta go to the school gate.
Hey, hey.
So now we can go on over to this group. Alright. So now we have a second person in Mementos that we can go after. Still not quite enough for us to actually go into Mementos. But hey, it's progress. So anyway, there's Takemi. Who else is available? Ryuji. And it seems like that's it. Okay. Well, we can finish off Ryuji's confidant. So, why don't we go ahead and do that? Seems like a good as time as any.
What's up?
So let's go.
Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
Well, we can't lose to them either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. Everyone just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
Hey, what are friends for?
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I'll keep you to that, you know.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
With this, we've now once again maxed out the Ryuji Sakamoto Confidant. That of the Chariot Arcana. So, similar to On, nothing really much change other than the Second Awakening. I guess it's just nice to show the rank 10s again, just so that way you all know where exactly I'm at and not just skipping through absolutely everything. But, whatever. Ryuji's is now done, and for finishing Ryuji's Confidant, we can now fuse Chi-Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana.
My new power! Alright.
Ryuji's persona, Captain Kid, has transformed into Satan Taisei.
Alright, now I have that off my chest, let's do this! First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too.
You betcha.
Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
And like usual, we get an evade skill. I'm not really sure adverse resolve is really all that great. Then again, like I've got a ton of these other. Yeah, I mean, Memory Blow isn't super helpful with Headbutt, so we'll just get rid of that.
Rain, huh?
Alright. So what all is available today? Kawakami and Hifumi. Well, I did say that, and also EY if we really wanted to. Well, I was waiting until we could actually do Kawakami's rank 10.
Hey there.
What do you want to do?
So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Sounds like you've been keeping yourself busy.
Oh, do I sense some jealousy? That's really cute.
More of an observation more than anything.
So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you. And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Okay. I'll take better care of myself.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
What are you talking about?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Alright, you got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds very promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
Good luck with that, Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we have once again finished the Sadayo Kawakami Confidant. That of the Temperance Arcana. So, not really as impactful because we've had access to the massages since we've started the Confidant.
Alright.
But hey, having 3 Confidants down already is pretty good, especially since we have a lot more that are now opened up to us. So, we need... Just kind of finishing these off a bit earlier than we did last time is probably for the best.
Alright.
And for finishing Kawakami's Confidant, we can now fuse Arda, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. Alright, massage is exactly the same. We've been using it. So, not real need to go over that tutorial.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
Huh?
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Do you know the answer? Hey, wait!
So we have yet another instance of helping On out.
Counting on you.
If it's dealing with stars, then it's probably about the Milky Way. It would be Somen Noodles.
Yes!
This is it.
That's correct. Thanks! Nice going!
Well, I guess if we really wanted to, we could have just held out on doing anything until we got to this point, but hey, we have to kind of move things along. Well, that's taken care of. It's pretty, I was gonna say, it's pretty late. We're only 2 days away? You know, because there's also going to be, as you can probably guess, another post scene. You know, we've gotten through about 5 days, along with various other scenes, and 2 ranked 10s, so, you know, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. We are very much nearing the change of heart, and we will probably get to that next time. Honestly, if Kasumi wasn't available, I probably would just continue on, but since we also have a bit of a post scene to get through, I will just let the rest of the time of the video be dedicated to that alternative reality. At any rate, because of the change of heart is near, we should be able to get to that next time, and possibly even exams. Heck, if we're lucky, we might even get to the end of the whole school semester. But we'll see how far we get. So until next time, everyone, take care.
So,
Well, it's simple. I want to keep seeing you. But I meant what I said. true, but I'm a man and you're a woman. Is there anything wrong with that?
What? Well... It feels weird being here dressed in a normal outfit. Well, I'm completely done with that part-time job. Oh, and my students. I've been giving them all a lot of advice. So, about that talk we had?
Yeah.
You know, about whether or not we should date?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I really thought it through, though, you know? I was so happy. When you shared your feelings the other day, I finally realized how I felt. But... I'm a teacher, and you're my student.
No. Serious moment. Serious moment. It shouldn't matter. I mean, we're both consenting individuals. Why should it?
You're in a tricky situation as it is. If we get caught, suspension would be just the beginning. I'm restraining myself because you're so special to me.
We won't get caught, though. Yeah, it'll be tricky to tiptoe around everyone, but we'll be careful.
Where does that confidence come from? Ah! Why are you so okay with this? Now I feel dumb for trying to back away. I had every intention of saying goodbye to you. Oh, fine.
So... You're okay with this?
Why would you like a woman like me? You're a high school student with strange tastes. Or is that the sort of thing a member of the Phantom Thieves is into?
So you knew. When'd you realize it?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure you stick to that path.
Right? For my students and for you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we've maxed out the Sadayo Kawakami Confidant. That of the Temperance Arcana. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't quite sure if I had screwed things up. But I think all of that was supposed to happen. As part of just going down the lover's route with Kawakami. I was really scared there for a moment that it's like, oh shoot, I don't have a save I can back up. This is a problem. But everything's fine. This is how you're supposed to get through her confidant and end with the lover's route. And our reward is, of course, the special massage that you would usually get.
All right.
And for finishing up the Temperance Confidant, we can now fuse Arda, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. And of course, the special massages are exactly the same as we've all known and loved.
Life really is a roller coaster, isn't it? I went from being a teacher to being a maid to dating a high school student. So, as someone who went from being my master to my boyfriend, do you have any requests for me? I'll obey them, you know, even though I'm no longer a maid.
Just one. I want you to rely on me.
Don't be so conceited. You're younger, so you should rely on me.
And who was the one who helped you out of your previous situation?
Here, by all means. Looks are so deceiving. I thought you were one of those shy guys who didn't pursue women. Can I stay with you a little bit longer today?
Stay as long as you want.